Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Las Vegas Aviators. Runner at first with one gone. Lee Jackson, the next to hit. There's another guy who can really put a charge into one. He swings and fouls one off. On 0-1, the delivery. Smoked to right, but he's got it. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll... One out and the base is empty.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
Pitch misses there. And it's 1-0. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Loves it on the dive. Throws to first. Wow, that is a heck of a play. A really instinctive play at second base. He got a good read, took a great angle to the ball, dove, and got up in time to make a great throw from the outfield. Jackson measures 6'4", 195 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Close, but ruled a ball. And that one nearly hit him. That'll back him up a bit. All tied up. We're in the top of the 5th inning. In the air, out towards right center. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Reggie.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Lee Jackson will hit next. Well, you got to be careful with this guy. He's got some serious pop. He can untie this ball game with one swing of the bat. Still looking for a hit to extend the hitting streak. Not too many more chances in this one. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That one misses low. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. So here in the 7th inning, he keeps the hitting streak going, and that's got to be a load off his mind. I'm sure he'd like to just focus on each individual at bat, but in the back of his head, I bet he was thinking about how to extend this excellent run. Next up, the designated hitter. Throw to first and back in safely. Ground ball right side and handles that one. Fires it into second. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Time to stretch. All tied up. Man at second, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Lee Jackson. Well, looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
The first baseman, number 33, Luis Toribio.
First and second, 2 outs. And now, the first baseman, number 33. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. The second baseman under it. Makes the catch. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the 10th. All tied up at 3. For 3, our final score, a 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left an even 20 runners on base. For the River Cats, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Lee Jackson digs in now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
Out to short, Allen. There with plenty of time, inning over. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. One out and runners at first and second. The first baseman getting ready to hit. Here's the 2-2. Bounces it to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. A pitcher's nightmare. 1 out and the base is empty.
First baseman, Lee Jackson.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he turns for second. The throw in. Jackson into second, and it's a 2-bagger. That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Runner at second, 1 away. Next up, the designated hitter. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Ahmed. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. 2-1 now. On the ground to the left, Wilson. There with plenty of time, inning over. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Aviators lead it 5-1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Now batting, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
fouled off. He was late. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. And he goes down on strikes. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. On we go. So digging in, Lee Jackson. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. In the air, along the left field line. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter.
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Here is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the River Cats, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So up next, Lee Jackson.
The third baseman, Lee Jackson.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay high up there.
1-0. He placed that high fastball wisely because if you miss in the zone, he's gonna punish it. Wasn't a strike, but it also didn't leave the yard. And plenty of time to first.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Joey Barnes.
1 out and the base is empty.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lee
Jackson measures 6'4", 195 pounds, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
The Aviators up by a run, top half of the fourth. Grounder to the left side, and it hits the bag. And that rolls into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That hit makes it a baker's dozen games in a row for him with a knock, and he's really starting to cook at the plate. You can bet that the rest of the team has taken notice, and so have opposing pitchers. One out, runner at second base. Joey Bart, the next to hit. Out to center. The center fielder settles under this one. Brings it in.
The first baseman, number 33, Luis Toribio.
So 2 down. And here's the first baseman.
Here, kid, drive some.
The 1-1 offering. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 1 left on base. The score remains 2-1. Two outs and a runner at first. Here's the catcher.
DJ Rodriguez.
The 0-1 offering. To third. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We've played 4 full. The Aviators on top here, 2-1.
Now batting, the
Hey,
third
let her rip
baseman,
up there. Let's go.
Lee Jackson.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Aviators leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On a line for a base hit. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And 1 and 2. Struck him out looking.
The first baseman,
2 away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Aviators have the edge. 3-1. Next to hit, Lee Jackson.
now batting, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
First pitch misses, ball one. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
2 outs, bases empty. Gets under it, pops it up. Wilson drifting towards this one. And makes the grab. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Aviators on top, 3-1. Final score here, 4-3. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 runners on base.
So digging in, Lee Jackson.
The third baseman, Lee Jackson.
In there for strike 1. Jackson measures 6'4", only 18 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games.
Keep it going, stay hot.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, what a stop! Throw from the knees, and that is a great play for the out. Terrific anticipation on this play. You don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the frame.
The batter, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
Little chopper rolls foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. And that one fouled off.
Hey, let her rip, one time.
And it goes just foul.
Hey, we're patient up there.
0-2, rocks and fires. This one is labeled. This one's pretty deep. Out of here. A 2-run homer. 4th home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-0. Tack on 1 more to his hitting streak, and he does it in fine fashion with the dinger. He's clearly locked in right now. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that 1 out, runners at first and second.
Lee Jackson.
They see it.
Swing and a rocket. Long run, really hustling. Can't get there. It's into the gap. Coming around 3rd. Now a relay to the plate. Slide. Safe. And it's 3-1. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. One out and 2 in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joey Bart. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, out.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter
So 2 on and 2 out. And now the right fielder.
Come on now, one time.
Swing and a tapper. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The River Cats with the lead, 3-1. Two away here, nobody on. The left fielder now at the plate. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Play made, that ends the inning. So they make short work of them there. And we're through 5 innings. The River Cats lead it 3-1. Here's the third baseman, Lee Jackson, and he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Foul ball there.
Let's go now. One time.
0-2, waves at that one. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And that one is foul, we'll try again.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. Time to stretch. The River Cats out front here, 3-1. One gone, runner at first. And now, Lee Jackson. He's already homered in this ballgame. Now a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Fastball for a strike. 2-2 now. Lined into left center for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. One out and 2 on. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
My God, no one's better up there, kid. He's going.
Runner on the go. Popped up. 2 away now. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. 2 outs with runners at the corners. And now the right fielder. 0-2, here's the pitch. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. The arm action on the changeup, superb. Sells it like a fastball, pulls the string, gets the swing and miss, and strolls off the field. So up next, Cameron Masterman. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Tying run waits at the plate. Ground ball to third. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Armando.
Jackson was just terrific for them in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rivercats, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. For Las Vegas, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, they left 15 runners on base.
Lee Jackson digs in now.
Third, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. Bounce to the right, and handles this chance. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score.
You got one out right
Nobody
here.
on with one out. The second baseman will hit next. 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground to third, Jackson. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jordan. Now batting,
Come on
the
now,
third
get your
baseman,
pitch up there.
Lee Jackson.
Jackson bats left and throws right. Only 18 years old. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. Late on that fastball. Pitcher's targeting the outer half of the plate. We'll see if he's willing to hit to the opposite field. The Rivercats, with plenty of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of the third.
See it driving.
Hard hit left side. Fires it into second. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Aviators on top here, 6-0. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And here's the catcher.
Catcher, Daniel Sousa.
And a bunt towards third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single.
Now batting, third baseman, Lee Jackson.
That one ripped, but foul.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Leaping, brought it back. continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Aviators have the edge, 8-0. One out and the bases are empty. Jackson getting ready to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he cut it a bit close, but here in the 8th, he tallies that hit and extends the streak for another game. Just what he was hoping for. Runner at first. Digging in, Joey Bart. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. The first baseman, the next to hit. Tapped softly on the ground. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Aviators have the lead. Jackson played well but couldn't lift them to a win. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team and he was unremarkable at the plate.
First for your victorious home team, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Lee Jackson now at the plate.
Stay hot, here we go, kid.
Lee Jackson.
Get the pitch. Stay hot up there.
Now a fly ball to right center. And that's the end of the inning. End of a half inning of play. No score after half an inning. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz.
Designated hitter, Jordan Diaz.
On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Leading off for Sacramento, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
Here we go.
Grounder to short. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Reggie.
Man on at first. And here's the first baseman.
The batter, the first baseman, Drew.
And we're all even up. On the ground to third. Fires it into second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. On to the top of the 5th. The Aviators out front for 2-1. 1 out and the base is empty.
The third baseman, Lee
Jackson measures 6'4", only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Late on that fastball. That's an uncharacteristic
1-1.
chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that.
All right, one more time, right here.
0-1 now. It's
Got a
ball one.
one strike.
Wallops this one out towards right center. That's down, one hops off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Throw is too high. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. Now up, the designated hitter, number 78.
Now batting. The designated
One out
hitter.
and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch. The throw in to second, throw behind the runner, and doubled off. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. On we go to the bottom of the sixth. The Aviators out front here for 2-1. With the tying run at the dish. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. In the air and deep to left field. The left fielder has this one sized up. Pulls it down. Two runners left on base, and they trail it 4-1. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.